Shalda? Where? I don't know whether to stay here or go find help. If they hurt my Shalda, I don't know what I'll do. Shaldagon and I were on our way to Orsinium, accompanying other artisans answering the king's call. We were attacked by some sort of cult. The Vosh Rock, they called themselves. I managed to escape, but my Shalda's still somewhere in those ruins. I don't know. They weren't exactly explaining themselves as they went along. Their leader called himself Glothan the Recruiter. He said we'd all be true believers in no time. I'm afraid he's going to hurt Shalda and the others. I feel so helpless. Thank you so much for helping me. With your help, I just know that Shalda and I will be back together in no time.
You're late. The others have already gone inside. Get a move on.
This illusion is so weird. It looks like I'm wearing robes, but I feel so unencumbered.
This is like the time.
Looks like you found an amulet too. But tell me, was I right? Did the Achates get all frolicsome on those cultists? Wait a moment. Your amulet's cracked. You weren't supposed to break it, you know. Well, the illusion seems to be holding up, at least for now. Hopefully it won't fail at a particularly critical moment. Anyway, I think we should split up and cover more ground. That's the best way to find what we're looking for quickly. This place is enormous! Besides, you never put all your acorns in one basket. We need to find out what the Voshrak are up to, and fast. Flies and I will look around out here, while you and Tal see what the high-ranking cultists are meeting about. Good idea. And let's not take too long. Lives are depending on us. And speaking of lives, make sure Tal stays safe, will you? He isn't as experienced as we are. I'm afraid his wide-eyed enthusiasm is going to get him injured. Ha ha. Tease me all you want, but I know better now. Sort of. As long as you're here, though, I know you'll watch out for us. You're surprisingly good at that sort of thing.
Join us or die. It's that simple.
Hey! Over here! Help! Don't let them kill me! They hit me and told me to praise Zenimax. Now I'm confused and my head hurts. Oh, I'm well enough. If you open this cage, I won't just walk, I'll run. The Voshrak are bad, bad people. I just want to get out of here before they drag me off like the others. They kept threatening me. Said they were going to throw me in the ice prison. What should I do now? I'm a cook, not a warrior. Thanks, but what should I do now? I'm not really good at making difficult decisions. I think I can do that, as long as I'm careful. Others were dragged in here with me. Humble travelers who never harmed anyone. And now they're threatened with pain and death if they don't swear allegiance to the Voshrak. Right. Thanks again. You know, I came to Hrothgar because it was supposed to be a safe and amazing place for orcs to live. Well, so far it doesn't seem to be either safe or amazing.
Help me, please! This fire, can you put it out? There's some water over by the wall! Now I know what roast Horker feels like. They kept stoking the fire, making it hotter and hotter. I was almost ready to agree to whatever they wanted. Almost. Raza Shah's alive? Praise the Eight and anyone else who wants to listen. I'm just glad she didn't follow us in here herself. Those Vashrock maniacs want new members. Someone who calls herself the Proselytizer leads this bunch. You need to stop her. Osnora the Proselytizer? She's a horror. She came by not too long ago and told them to make the fire hotter. Said it would help me see the light. If I get the chance, I'll show her some light.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Don't touch anything! I beg of you, talk to us first!
Don't touch the switches or you'll kill us! The Vashrock. They're trying to break us. They want Unsulag and me to swear to serve Trinimac. Or their version of Trinimac, at least. So far, we've refused, but these ice prisons wear you down. They said they only need one of us. The switch in front of me releases Unsulag, but freezes me. And the one in front of her does the reverse. They keep coming in and asking us which switch to press. So far, we've refused to play their game. So far. If I knew how to do that, I'd tell you. I hate to say this, but I don't want to die. If you free me, I can help. I'm a strong elemental mage and I can fight. But this blasted prison keeps me from casting even the simplest spell of warming. Unsulag's a good woman, but she's already lived a full life. I can aid the rulers of Orsinium, assist my people. I have many productive years remaining if I get out of this. Release me and I'll devote myself to helping others. You have my word.
Don't touch the switches! They're trapped!
Trapped. You know, touch the wrong switch and somebody dies? That kind of trapped. The Vashrock took us captive. Said we were gonna join their cult, one way or another. If I stay in this icy prison long enough, I might just agree to anything. That's the problem. If you push the switch in front of me, Gahar will be released, but I'll freeze to death. If you push the switch in front of him, I go free and he dies. They've been trying to make us decide, but we won't give them the satisfaction. Not this time. The Vashrock set this up so that only one of us would get to join their crazy cult. If I were noble, I'd say save Gahar and let me die. But I'm not noble. I have a family. They need me. And I'm a healer. I can help you if you let me. Gahar seems to be a good sort. But do we really need another violent battle mage? I heal the sick and help the wounded. And more than that, I want to live. I know it must sound terrible, but I really want to live. Preserve me. Thank you for choosing me.
Oh no! I hate the cold.
Poor Gahar. How horrible. But you made the right choice. You'll see. I feel terrible about what happened to Gahar. But I'm as good as my word. I'll fight alongside you until we get out of this madhouse. Of course. My healing magic is yours to command. I won't let you down.
time. Ancient ruins full of cultists makes my knees hurt. Out of my way, youngster! I can find my own way out. They took my traveling pack. All my worldly goods were in that pack!
Ice works wonders, proselytizer. 10 converts this week alone.
But fire is better. I've guided 15 to Zenimax's cause.
Enough! Both of you bring honor to the Vosh Rock.
To that piece of rubbish. How does someone claim to worship a god and go on about killing someone who doesn't agree?
Go ahead. We'll be right behind you. No worries. We'll stay back and let you deal with any of those Vosh Rock maniacs we run into. We'll move forward as soon as we see that the coast is clear.
down here!
That was more of an adventure than I was expecting. I hope the rest of my journey doesn't turn out to be so eventful.
I'm glad I was able to help us get out of there. But I wish Gahar was still with us.
I can't thank you enough for helping us. No, my friend. Thank you. I'm just glad Raza didn't barge in there herself. She's headstrong, but she's no match for those mad cultists. Neither am I, for that matter. We're just simple pottery makers looking for a new life in Orsinium.
You did it! I don't know how you did it, but I'm eternally grateful for what you've done. I know you did your best, and I'm ever so grateful. We're going to stick together and find the nearest stronghold. We'll hire some bodyguards and make our way to Orsinium. We won't forget what you did for us. None of us will.
I hope they still have a job for me at the tavern in Orsinium. I should have been there days ago.